to Shanmugam IAS Academy. Editorial analysis of 10th December 2021, and this is all reading in the newspapers. Yes, editorial, normal news also. Here, one of the overview of this topic. I'm here. So, what is this? That is the topic. Today's topic is the editorial topic is the dam safety bill. Dam safety bill we all seeing in the newspapers from so many days, and bill is been there from 2019, which was passed in Lok Sabha, but this news is frequently we are seeing in the newspapers, editorials and normal news also. So we need to know this is very important, both prelims and the mains. So what is this? What is this dam safety bill? And before that, what are the laws there, and what are the bill considering? The bill has what are the things in this? Everything we are going to study now, like this topic. First, we'll start with what is this dam safety bill and why we are studying this. Because the dam safety bill, which was in 2019, it provides for the surveillance, inspection, operation and maintenance of all specified dams across the country and has been debated for decades. Finally, it's got the nod. It's got yes from the Rajya Sabha after a 4-hour discussion, not 4 year, it's a 4-hour discussion. That is, it was earlier passed in August 2019. The bill was approved by the Lok Sabha, but now the Rajya Sabha finally gave the approval after the 4-hour discussion for this dam safety bill. And why is a law on dam safety required? First of all, we need to know why this bill, why this law is needed for these dam safeties. Because India, small briefing about this dam safety, why this law is needed here. Because India ranks third globally with 5,745 large dams in operation in the country. According to the National Register of Large Dams, this is important. This can be a question in the for prelims. This is an important one for prelims point of view, because according to the National Register of Large Dams prepared in June 2019, by whom? By the Central Dam Safety Organization, that is CDSO, in the Central Water Commission. It comes under the Central Water Commission. Which one? The Central Dam Safety Organization. This only creates the National Register of Large Dams, which was prepared in June 2019. So here the question can be asked in prelims. So we need to be alert. And this Central Water Commission, and 67 dams were built prior to the 20th century. That is 1,039 dams were during the first 70 years of the 20th century. The stakeholders, the private players, all the stakeholders of the water sector, the aging dams, the dams are getting aged in the country has been a matter of concern for them. For everyone, for all of us, it's a matter of concern. The Jal Shakti Ministry is responsible. Who is looking? The Central Water Commission also comes under this. And under Central Water Commission, the Central Dam Safety Organization is there, which prepares this National Register of large dams. Okay, and since 1979, there were 42 instances of dam failure, and the latest being the Annamaya Reservoir in the Kadapa district of Andhra Pradesh that led to the death of at least 20 people in the November 2021. This is the latest one. The latest dam failure has happened in the Kadapa district of Andhra Pradesh. What is the name of this reservoir? The reservoir name is the Annamaya Reservoir. Okay, even though the Central Water Commission along with the Central Dam Safety Organization as functioning as the apex body to advise states on issues of dam safety, there is no specific central law here that governs the subject, because we don't have a specific central law to govern this specific issue, specific case, that is the dam safety. So the subject, given the situation that the ownership of the dams and their maintenance predominantly falls the purview of the states. This is important one, because the dams, the ownership of the dams and also their maintenance, this falls under in the purview of the states, the state governments. So this is the case. So in July 1986, a panel of experts recommended to the center that a legislation to be framed. The panel of experts recommended to the center here for a legislation which has to be framed, but in 2007, sorry, not 70, 2007, Andhra Pradesh and West Bengal assemblies passed resolutions empowering the parliament to come up with a law on dam safety. In 2007, these two state governments has empowered the parliament to come up with a law on dam safety under the Article 252. This article is important. So under Article 252, these states said to pass resolutions for empowering the parliament to come up with a law on dam safety. And what is the significance of the dam safety bill? What is there in this dam safety bill, and what is the significance of the dam safety bill? Here, the dams have played a key role in fostering rapid and sustained agricultural growth. We all know this. The dam, the diversion of this water, river water, which helps in the agricultural growth and drinking purpose also, and development in the country, that is India. The bill will help all the states and the union territories of India to adopt uniform dam safety procedures, which ensures the safety of dams and safeguard benefits from such dams. So this is the main reason for which the bill is coming up, because to adopt uniform dam safety procedures and to ensure the safety of dams and safeguard benefits, and they also help in safeguarding human life, livestock and property too. And because the benefits are there, that is for the agricultural growth, for the drinking purpose of water purpose, and everything is happening, but side by side we need to help in safeguarding the human life, livestock and property. It addresses all the issues concerning this dam safety, including the regular inspection of the dams, emergency action plan, comprehensive dam safety review, and adequate repair and maintenance funds for dam safety, instrumentation and safety manuals. These are all the issues which are concerning for the dam safety. So we need to inspect these dams, emergency action plan is needed, and for also the repair and maintenance of for the dam, and the funds for this dam safety, and also this instrumentation and safety manuals. So this is very good for if there is a question on the dam safety bills in the mains, you can write in this way. It lays onus, that is responsibility of dam safety, on the dam owner. Dam owner here, already I have told you, the states, they are owning and provide for the, because this comes under the purview of the states, and provides for penal provisions for commission and omission of certain acts. So there has been a long felt need for a uniform law and administrative structure for ensuring this dam safety. And what does the legislation seeks to do here? So what is the legislation, what is the bill is about, we are knowing here right now, we are studying here. The bill covers those dams having height of over 15 meters and between 10 to 15 meters with certain stipulations, and it seeks to create two national institutions. In this bill, it is seeking to create two national institutions. This is important. That is, one, the National Committee on Dam Safety to evolve these dam safety policies and recommend necessary regulations, and the National Dam Safety Authority to implement the policies and address these unresolved issues between the two states. So, the safety policies are being given by this National Committee on Dam Safety, and this to implement these policies and also to resolve these unresolved issues between the two states is going to be done by the National Dam Safety Authority. These are important in prelims point of view. The legislation also envisages the formation of safety and dam safety organizations and state committees on dam safety. So here in this bill, they told that the dam owners, that is the states, will be held responsible for the construction, operation, maintenance and supervision of the dams. This is also mentioned in the bill, in the legislation. And why has the bill become contentious? Because why this bill was pending from last 10 years? Like, why this is not moving? Because in the last 10 years, what happened? Several states, including the Karnataka, Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Odisha, has opposed this legislation on the ground that it encroached upon the sovereignty of the states to manage their dams, because they said this is encroaching upon their sovereignty to manage their dams. So this is what they told by these governments. And critics also raised the constitutional validity of the legislation in the light of water being a state subject. So this is the constitutional validity legislation, because they said that the critics said this is the water being a state subject. The silence and the payment of compensation to people affected by the dam projects was cited as another shortcoming, because the payment of compensation to the people who are affected by these dam projects. So this is also one of the thing here. The Tamil Nadu has all along been a critic of legislation, as it fears that it will lose its hold over the four of its dams which are located in the Kerala. We are all studying the news of the Mullai Periyar Dam, everything. So Tamil Nadu has fears that it holds four of the dams in Kerala, so it fears that it loses its hold over these dams. So the dams include the Mullai Periyar, whose structural stability and safety are being debated for over the 40 years, and we are also right now newspapers were reading the Mullai Periyar issue. And Parambikulam, an important reservoir that caters to irrigation requirement. The Parambikulam reservoir is another reservoir which caters the irrigation requirements to the western districts of Tamil Nadu, that is including Coimbatore. Though, taking a cue from the 2011 report by the Parliamentary Standing Committee on Water Resources to the entry of 56 of the Union list, the Centre framed the legislation declaring that it is expedient in public interest that the Union should take under its control the regulation of uniform dam safety procedures for the specified dams. In 2011, the report from the Parliamentary Standing Committee has told this thing, because they wanted the regulation of the uniform dam safety procedure for the specified dams. So, and in the conclusion method, we are saying in the speech, the Rajya Sabha, the Jal Shakti Ministry told the entry 17 of the state list dealing with the water, the state list, the dealing with the water, and with no bar for the union to frame a law on the subject. This is what they said. However, the legislative research pointed that even it's unclear how Parliament would have the jurisdiction to frame a law of dams and rivers where the river and its valleys are entirely within the state. So this is a question how they can legislate a law. Another point adduced in support of the legislation that interstate basins cover 92% of the country's area and most of the dams, making the center competent to enact such a law here. And given the sentiments expressed by the number of partition on the bill, the center can hold talks with the states to allay their fears and frame rules suitably for the legislation. The construction of the dam is not a disaster, but the mismanagement, the constructing of the dam is, they are saying, is not a disaster, but the mismanagement and the poor planning of the dam is a disaster that affects all of us in a severe manner. The breakage, the floods, everything is happening because of this. And these days we are studying about so many issues, issues, these dam safeties in Uttarakhand, Himachal Pradesh, new dams or constructions happening, and the Ken Betwa River project, the Dhaudan Dam, which was constructing there for this Bundelkhand region. So everything now, dams are becoming very important from past history too, but now the safety of the dams is very important. So the government must consider the issue of dam safety holistically and avoiding building large dams for the political gains in fragile regions. This has to be one of the point which has to be considered by political people, because the safety is must. Safety is holistically, because to avoid this building large dams for the political gains, these fragile regions which are not suitable for the construction of the dams. So finally, we studied here we passed a bill, and what are the points in this bill, and why this legislation is coming up, and which authorities are seeing these issues, and the CDSO and the Central Water Commission and the Jal Shakti Ministry, and the latest reservoir breakage, the Annamaya reservoir in Kadapa, where the dam failure has happened. These are all the things we need to know, and this is the way we need to construct an answer. If there is a question on the dam safety, the main answer, and so many questions are also can be asked under this. That is, who is the authority building up of the national registration for these dams, national registration for the large dams. Everything is important here, the prelims point of view. Thank you so much for watching video. Please do